Hi everyone, welcome to Okay Mommy.
Today, I'm going to bring you with me down memory lane. Almost 3 months ago, the school has decided to embark on something very special. So special that it could hit multiple birds in one stone. And that is to join its first ever National Research Conference for teachers. This is organized and spearheaded by the University of the East, Manila. Come on, let's make atras! Atras! Dress. We were able to pinpoint on the peace situation in Mindanao. We were looking into the possibility of hearing out the voices of the youth. There was a meeting among the priests in the archdiocese. That we claim is not a mere coincidence, given that our pre-planning stage and the theme of the church for 2020 was swak. So in a way, we were saying it's destiny. We have... Come on, let's make atras! Atras! First emotion, so pressured. The paper has to be done. Pressured, first time to present in a conference. But beyond this pressure, I have three underlying emotions. First, so amazed how the paper is coming together. Second, so touched listening to our respondents. And third, so excited on where this paper would be. First thing this research has taught me, if there's a will, there's a way. What were the other challenges that we encountered? It wasn't easy. For 2 months, we went back and forth, Malay-Balay, back and forth, Iligan, until finally we were on our way to Manila. Under President Marcos, he signed the Tripoli Agreement. In 1987, President Corazon Aquino created the Autonomous Region for Muslim Mindanao. This was followed on by President Fidel Ramos when he forged the peace agreement with MNLF. And recently, under President Pinoy, he approved the Comprehensive Act of Bangsamoro. So, but despite these efforts from the government, still peace is challenged in the island of Mindanao. And finally, after that national presentation of the findings of our research, we came home with a sense of gratitude. Because God and the universe worked with us to be able to finish the paper and to be able to send across the voice of our respondents. God's denial is God's redirection. Our initial plan was to visit Bukidnon State University, and we were able to be so blessed by a friend, Sir Ramon. He was able to link us with his aunt, Ma'am Sol Dinlayan, in the Bukidnon State University. Planning. She said it's something new. Integrating, hearing the youth's voice and perspectives when it comes to peace, wanted to help. However, it was already Christmas break in the university. She told us to pray. And if the universe would support us, we will be able to find respondents. On our way out, she remembered the school nearby BSU, which is Bukidnon National High School, is still having their classes. So she suggested to us to take a visit and try our luck, hoping, praying that God and the universe will be on our side. And lo and behold, it was the place to be. The principal was very accommodating. She led us to their research coordinator, and within that day, we were able to finalize with the research coordinator the respondents, the conduct of the gathering of data, and before we know it, we were able to give out our consent letters to our respondents, and without planning, but we were very excited, we had to go back the next day to do our data collection. In one school, we were able to have a group of Muslim youth, a group of Christian youth, and a group of Indigenous people. It was very interesting hearing the perspectives of the youth representing the different groups. It sort of inspired us researchers that yes, we are doing something good, not just for the school, but for our community, for Mindanao, for our country, for the youth, for the future. Along the way of the research, we encountered another problem. Our respondents for our Muslim need to bring it with us. We were ready to go the next day. However, we were told that there is a step that we need to take first. And looking at our timeline, we will not to beat our deadline. They rescheduled it the next week. So with that, we were forced to pray harder and widen our horizon and look for other linkage to lead us to other Muslim youth respondents. After urgent linking to friends of friends, we were able to communicate with Mr. Kim Libotake, and he gave us a bright idea. Go to MSU IIT. Iniligan, yes, why not? And he was able to give us a name of a student who could link us to the names of the important people whom we need to write to. And guess what? As we were going around their university, we were able to see their organization called IPDM. Such a blessing in disguise. The experience in choosing our respondents made I and Sir Janelle, my co-researcher, realize that God's denial is always a redirection. He's leading us to something better. Third, God unfolds life's purpose in mysterious ways.
Gabi na ami diri karon sa Mount Carmel Church, Carmel, and we will share to these youth from the city, we will share to them the findings of our peace research. So, diba?
We share peace. As we got near the implementation of our recommendation, COVID-19 became a pandemic. So it made us take a pause, put on hold our recommendation. It's not something to be sad about. We always go back to God's plans, God's time, and God's providence. So we continue to believe that there is a right time for everything. Not yet this year, but we will not let go of that recommendation brought about by that research.
Okay, keep on smiling.
Keep on loving!
Stay happy.